Hello again, I am Blunty, and if you can detect in my voice a distinct sense of relaxation, it's because I'm full of beer. I've been out tonight to the Destiny beta world exclusive launch thingy event. Pretty much the first place in the world to celebrate the launch, the impending launch that is, of the Destiny beta. Now, I cannot communicate to you my thoughts or first impressions of the Destiny beta, because as I went in I signed a little non-disclosure agreement, because of course this event went on before the actual worldwide public launch availability whatnot of the beta in general, so I'm not allowed to talk about it just yet. What I can talk about is the event in general. It was a lot of fun. There was an open bar, which of course I always tend to skirt just on the edge of completely abusing, not because I'm an alcoholic, just because I'm an Australian and I like free beer. And I didn't get sort of smashed at the event. I did also drink a beer on my way home. I stopped off at a pub and then I stopped off at a bottle shop and got more beer. So now I'm pretty hammered. So my plan to stay up till 3 AM local time, which is when the actual beta opens to the general public, which is when I can play it on my PlayStation 4 right here. I don't think I'm going to be doing that, because I'm going to drink a bunch more beer and then get sleepy. But the event in general, it was a lot of fun. They had a bunch of consoles open there that you could play with the single player part and fire teams and player versus player, of course. It was a wonderful spread. It was put on by Activision and Sony and IGN as well, who had a public event after the media event that I went to, where they invited people who won tickets, I guess, or passes to go to it from the IGN crowd, audience, whatever you want to call it. I didn't stick around for that. I was going to, and I thought, well, it might be good to stick around to get some footage of, real people, not tech journalists playing the game. But then they started to pack up the open bar, and I thought, well, they're just going to serve soft drinks from now on in. I'm not going to stick around just for that. I did get to see the white special edition Destiny PlayStation 4 for the first time in real life. And it looks way better in real life than I thought it would, judging by the pictures. I thought it was going to look sort of cheesy and plastic and white, but it's got that same sort of richness and kind of depth to the colour, to the sense of plastic, to the. So I can't form words. I'm doing this off the top of my head and I'm full of beer. But it looks way better in real life. If you get a chance to check this thing out in real life, do so. Because the pictures, the media shots and stuff just don't do it justice. It looks really nice. I really like the white controller, by the way. I'm hoping they're going to sell that white controller separately. I know they've already announced that they're going to be selling the white PlayStation 4 unbundled from the Destiny beta sometime between the launch of Destiny and the end of the year. So probably around Christmas time, November, September-ish. Well, not maybe September, because that's when Destiny. But yeah, later on in the year they're going to be selling it separately, apparently. And I'm really hoping they sell the white controller separately, because I've still only got one PlayStation 4 controller, and I really will need a second one from time to time if I want to play sort of two-player games on the couch, as it were, with friends and loved ones. But yeah, the white one looks lovely. I did. Drank too quickly. Also get a goodie bag, as you tend to do at these media events. PlayStation logo on one side, of course, Destiny logo on the other. Now, inside this is a bunch of stuff that I haven't decided whether I'm going to keep or give away or auction off for fucking charity or something. Let me show you what I got in here. So first things first, we have a lanyard, just a regular sort of, what is that, nylon lanyard. It says Destiny on. I know there are some people out there who really love collecting these things when they go to events like the EB Games Expo or the PAX or E3 and stuff like that. There are people who tend to collect these things. I've got a big collection of lanyards and they normally have press passes hanging off the end of them, hanging on my curtain rod over there. A whole big collection I've collected over the years. So I think I might hang on to that one. I don't know. Depends on how eager some lanyard fan out there is to con me out of it. Next up we have classic. You get one of these in most a lot of press packs. Pen. This is a Destiny pen. Let's see if we can get a close-up of that, shall we? I don't know how my lighting's going here. I'm all screwed up because I'm just not in a situation where I can operate cameras and set up lights properly at this point. But yeah, it's just it's a lovely pen. It's a clickety-clackety pen, and it's got Destiny written on it, so that's cool. What else have we got down here? We have, check this out. This, which is, as you can see, is the Destiny logo, but it is, in fact, a 4GB flash drive, and on this will be the press material. I'll have a bunch of screenshots and the press release and maybe some trailers and videos on that. Again, quite normal stuff you get in press packs at these kind of events. I haven't checked it out yet because I've literally just come home and drank some beer and set up the lights and stuff, but if there's something interesting on that, I'll put it throughout this video somewhere, I guess, probably. Again, that's one of these collector type things that some hardcore Destiny fan out there would probably kill for, and I'm undecided as yet whether I'm going to give this away or keep it for myself, because it is kind of rad. Certainly cooler than a standard USB key thing they normally get in this. Now this one I may have to give away because t-shirts, as you can see there. Now they I went through a bunch of the bags there, because the first one I picked out was a medium size, which obviously wouldn't fit me. This is the best I could come up with. This is large size. I haven't tried it on yet, so if it fits me, I'll probably keep it. If it doesn't fit me, I'm going to have to figure out something else to do. Might give it away, auction it off, have some sort of competition or something. I don't know. Pop your suggestions in the comment section. Actually, I'll try it on right now. Why not? I'll edit this bit. Yeah, it's a little bit tight on me. It's my man boobs don't quite fit into it properly, and my gut's sort of stretching it out. So actually, you know, on camera it looks alright, pretty fit. But yeah, it's tighter than I usually like my t-shirts to be. So I'm going to have to find some way to pass this t-shirt on to someone out there, maybe an eager Destiny fan. Maybe I'll give it away to a friend who's much smaller than I am. And there is one other thing in this bag here, which is on this. I'm just got to be careful I don't show it to camera. This sort of, I was going to say pamphlet, but it's not a pamphlet. Printout. On this printout here is a where is it exactly? It's in here. Yeah, on this side. I don't want to show it to camera because you don't want to use it. It's code for the beta. Now, of course, I have personally pre-ordered Destiny already, so I have access to the beta, and I did get a code from the PR company the other day as well. But it was first thing in the morning. I opened the email and I thought, oh, there's my beta code for the Destiny thing, because I pre-ordered. I'll go to the Bungie.net and I'll plug it in and everything. It was only about an hour later that I realised that it wasn't actually the code that belongs to my pre-order, because they'd automatically downloaded the thing, but it was the code the PR company sent me. So I've got two codes registered to my PlayStation 4 at the moment, which is kind of a waste. What I should have done is registered that on my Xbox One, so then I could do comparison videos between the two different versions, which would be interesting. So I am yet to decide what I'm going to do with this particular code. Again, I might use it on my Xbox One, or I might give it away to one of you guys. I guess by now you're probably all going nuts in the comment section, so I want this, I want that, I want this. But yeah, I'm making up my mind whether or not I should do a competition or a giveaway, or just give them to friends and family, because I've got a couple of friends that I don't think have pre-ordered Destiny at the moment that I know have PlayStation 4s that I would like to play with, so maybe I'll give them the code. I don't know. It's all too much to think about at the moment. I'm amazed I'm forming complete sentences at the moment, because let's do the beer count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beer number 10 in, what time is it? So that's yeah, it's not too bad. What did I say? 10 beers, 3 hours. Not doing too bad. But anyway, that is my Destiny beta launch event experience thingy. Thank you to Sony for inviting me along, and of course Activision and IGN, I guess, who helped sort of fill out the spread there, and you know, between the three of them had the budget to put on the spectacular event, which had you know, all those TV. I saw Destiny playing on 4K TVs, by the way. I don't know, I should have asked someone whether it was being up-resed to 4K by the TV or not, or whether it was just raw 1080p. Should have asked someone, but it did look beautifully crisp, by the way. So if you do have one of Sony's 4K TVs and your PlayStation 4 and you're going to get Destiny, you're in for a visual treat, because it looked wonderful. I mean, Destiny isn't the best looking game out there, because it's, you know, these maps are massive and there's only so much visual fidelity that I can pack in without sort of maxing out or, you know, shrinking the size of the maps. So it's all a balancing act between that. But all I can tell you is it looked wonderful up on those big, I think 65-inch 4K TVs or something like that, something ridiculously large and pretty and awesome. But anyway, just wanted to share that with you. I'm going to put this video together while I'm still progressively getting more and more hammered, so I don't know what's going to come out the other end. Rambling, bullshit probably. How long are we going now? 11 minutes? Yeah, I should stop now. We're going to edit it down shorter than 11 minutes, presumably. Yeah, some of you like, I mean, occasionally I do these videos where I'll get drunk and just... I may, in fact, wind up streaming some video games. If I stay up late enough, I'll stream the beta as I'm going into it on Twitch. I'll put a link to my Twitch thing in the not comment section, video text. I don't stream very much on Twitch, very occasionally. Depends what I'm doing. Maybe I'll find some other game to play while I'm waiting for the Destiny to open, if I can stay awake that long. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for popping along and listening to me ramble and get progressively more hammered. I am Blunty. That was classy. Thank you for joining me, and I will catch you next time. You fucking slob.